Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your boy Swami. I apologize for our faces being dark, but that's part of of being dark, and also the lighting. We're at what park are we at right now? We're at we're at Nob Hill, just outside Pittsburgh, and everybody was getting on me about me doing videos and having my brother in the vicinity. And as Jason Allen, that used to work at the IDG, said, "Hey, enough of you, Swami. We want to see more of your brother." So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my brother Andrew.
What's going on in disc golf world?
I call him Toledo. Some call him Detroit. Some call him, I can't use those words right now, but he's my brother. So, he's a good guy. So anyway, I'm going to ask him a few questions. Let's get to know this guy. And he wrote down some questions for me. The first question is, what is it like being the brother of one of the coolest disc golfers in the world?
That's awesome. Totally awesome. Okay. It's awesome feeling.
That's good. That's good. Okay. So what got you into disc golf? You don't need to keep looking at it. They don't want to see your ugly mug. Yeah, seriously. What got you?
No, my brother got me into it. I got into, a slump in my life to where I thought other things were more important, and disc golf kind of is pulling me out, and it's steadily pulling me out even more. And then I end up meeting a guy today that I think is going to take it to another level.
Brian.
Disc golf and, with my little sobriety, getting a little hold on to my little partying. So disc golf is going to pull me up out of this. I'm stoked for it. It's going to be an awesome thing.
That's good, because you kind of answered two questions, because my next question was going to be, what does disc golf do for you? Because everybody has a different reason why they play disc golf, and I was just wondering, what does disc golf do for you when you play the sport?
Keeps you occupied, keeps you focused. It keeps you, I don't know, it gets you focused on what you need to do to perform the top notch on the course. You don't have any outside influences but disc golf. That's what you're focused on. You're not thinking about anything else. You're in nature. We saw an albino chipmunk.
I know. We didn't get a picture of it, though.
Albino chipmunk. Yeah, seriously.
Albino chipmunk.
And there's one other person that saw it, too. So
Brian, we have a witness.
Yeah, this ain't one of them Swain fables. But, yeah, we actually saw an albino chipmunk about the 15th hole.
Yeah, hole 15.
And like I said, man, we're in the woods. We're one-on-one with nature and one-on-one with disc golf. And it's a beautiful thing, man. It's awesome. It's awesome.
So do you think that disc golf, at this point, are you into the sport just because your brother's into it? Or are you into the sport because you truly feel like this is a sport that you really want to be involved with, even if your brother wasn't?
Right. I think the introduction, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had the introduction. Definitely not.
Right.
So you were the biggest, aspect of the disc golf world, but now I'm in. Mm-hmm. And then I have a lot of perks with me being ambidextrous, and the only thing I have to do is work on my mechanics as far as my right and my left hand throwing and flicking and backhanding. And I might be a monster in a couple of years. You better watch out. Hey, I ain't no little dude. I got some guns. I can get it out there. So give me a couple of years. I might be a pretty good older icon.
And I want to go back because I'm family, and everybody out there is watching this, and I think that what I've learned with disc golf, there's a lot of what I call injured people that play the sport. There's a lot of recovering heroin addicts, a lot of recovering meth addicts, guys
alcoholics.
Alcoholics, and I just find it really, really amazing that disc golf, for some reason, and if I'm not mistaken, I never researched it, so I apologize, but I heard that Katrina Allen, who throws for Team Prodigy, I believe she had some issues in her life, and they introduced her to disc golf as a way to, think about other things. And now she's probably the top female pro, next to Paige Pierce and a few other awesome women out there. I love women disc golfers; they're the best in the world. So hats off to all the women disc golfers out there. But I love how you touched on the fact that your sobriety and the drinking part, because that's something we know as a family. Not everybody knows it out there. But if this is something that's going to help you deal with that, maybe this is that one thing that's going to pull you through. And I pray that that's what disc golf is going to do.
Admitting that you have a problem is half the battle.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. You have to admit, because if you stay in denial, you'll never come up out of it. So once you come to terms that, okay, you have a problem, you start trying to get the terms and grip with it, and disc golf is it's my way out,
So listen, what do you see in your future with disc golf at this point? Because how long have you been involved with disc golf?
Almost about a year and a half, almost 2 years, like piddling around.
Yeah.
Not as in depth as you are, because I can't get to the places where you guys, get around to. But I think, if I stay adamant at the sport, I'll be all right. I'll be all right with the guy that I just met today, who's into it pretty heavily.
Yeah, Brian.
And Brian, him living right around where I'm from it's gonna be a big boost for me.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's gonna be a boost.
Yeah, and I once again I just think that it's incredible, because once I realized that Nob Hill was a course that I played last year, because I was trying to play courses that I haven't played yet, and of course we played Deer Lakes yesterday, and then we played what is it, the one we were at today? Was it
Meridian Park?
Yeah, no, Moraine.
Moraine.
Yeah, we played Moraine, and I hadn't played those. And those were two courses that were part of last year's Pro Worlds, and so we got to play on the same course Paul Macbeth and everybody else did, and those are I really enjoyed Moraine today. Moraine is an excellent course. A couple of tricky fairways on some of them, but other than that, it's a beautiful course, and I would go back and play that tomorrow. Actually, some of them I'd play them and move, but I definitely would go back and play Moraine again. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, I don't want to hold my brother too long. We're hot, we're hungry, we're sweaty, and it's time to get out of here. But I'd like to call this segment Brother to Brother, and I'd like to challenge Paul Macbeth to sit down with his brother John and let Paul introduce John and talk to John about his involvement with disc golf. John is a BMXer, but he also plays disc golf. And so, Paul Macbeth, I'm sending this to you, buddy. I want to see you. If you haven't done it already, you may have done it already, but I'd love to see you and your brother John have a little heart-to-heart like me and my brother Andrew just had. But anyway, everybody, this is your boy Swam and my brother Andrew, and just having a good time. And you guys want to meet him. If you have any questions, he's on Facebook, and you can talk to him directly. I get tired of talking to the guy. But anyway, thanks, you guys. We love you, and hope to see you guys soon, all right? Peace out.